peeps, welcome back to Gabby Gaming TV and welcome back to Star Citizen. My fleet from start to now. As you can see behind me, this is the Crusader Industries Spirit C1 transport ship. It is gorgeous. I got this. This is my last acquisition. So I got it February 12th, 2026. The price on the store is £93, or I think it's 120 bucks. I think, isn't it? If you get it in doll hairs. Where are we? $125. If you get it on the website. Comes with obviously the ship and 6 months of insurance whenever that kicks off. So this is my last ship that I got. Again, I melted a good few things for this, so I only paid 20 quid for it. I melted what was it, what's the wee like transport truck thing where it's got a wee arms at the front and it picks up stuff? I melted that. I melted the Merlin for this, and the wee, is it the Onyx hover bike? I melted that too. So all them things gave me a grand total of like 70 odd quid. So yeah, I got this because, well, I've been doing a lot of transport stuff lately, and the only ships I've got for transporting are the Cutlass Black, which is fine. Cutlass Black's nice, bit boring though, and the Caterpillar. Now don't get me wrong, Caterpillar's awesome, it's massive, it's an absolute ball ache to load and unload, especially with the friggin' walkway being on one side when it should be in the middle. That's for another video which I've already done. And the Cutlass Black is good, but as an all-rounder ship, doesn't really have the cargo spacing and capacity. Well, it's got a decent capacity, but the spacing of the cargo is a bit of a ball ache in the back. If you get it full, you can't walk around it. Whereas this thing, the gorgeous lights on there, dink, there you go, lovely. This thing has a no, it's not a chainsaw, it's a oh, what is it called? One of them things. Tractor beam. That's the job. It's got a tractor beam built in. You can actually put stuff in here too, which I've done. As you see, either side here is your storage. That's where you whack your containers. Now, it takes 60... Let me think, I'm on the wrong page on my phone here. It says the cargo capacity is 64 SCU. I've done a mission where I was 90... I think it was 95. So obviously I had the sides full. I had the back in here with a couple of boxes, and I actually had down the middle full. Now, to get out, I had to move to the side and tractor beam and throw them ones off, so I'd get the middle ones out, and then I could get out. So, yes, it fit it, not comfortably, but you can get enough in. And obviously you have this little area here where you can get another box or two stashed as well. And this is where all the systems are. As you can see, they're pretty large on this one. Which is really, really nice. Well, the back of the ship is a bit of a bullet to get to, but no. Here we're carrying on through here. Lovely light in there. I'm a sucker for LEDs. Next section is engineering, and a few other bits. If we open this up, you've got your engineering terminal there, avionics here. That's beeping because there's no power. In here you've got a little bit of living quarters, maximum of 2 crew. You actually do have storage above as well, which is really cool. I have food and I don't know what they're for. Combi light canisters. Oh, is that for my thing? Flare fuse, some juice, handy stuff like. And you've got them on either side, which is very nice. I should have more stuff in that side. That's just counting both. But yeah, 2 beds, which are nice. Wee screen in there. A wee, what'd you call it? A kitchen. I like how you can open and close them. You can't do that with it, but I suppose you could put your drinks in there, can't you? This side, I don't know what these are actually. That's your weapons rack. I think they're for storing suits. Yeah. Which is cool. And then your weapons rack. I have nothing in there at the moment. I will have some in there at some point. And then your cockpit with a very, very nice roll-up animation. But right, so it's a nice cockpit. It's a bit like a 747 sort of thing. You know, it's fairly large. You've got good visibility around you. Fire it up. You get a good wee oomph as it fires up. Now again, this one's a bit like the wolf in the last video. When you start the ship, the weapons pop out. I wish they wouldn't do that, because I always put them away. And now it's out of sync with that button here. Looks far better with them away. So I wish the aircraft would start with weapons stowed, because you're leaving armistice areas and all that stuff. It would be logical to have your weapons stowed. Then you don't look like a threat, and it stops you from accidentally blowing someone's brains out. So you can see in this we have VTOL 2. If I raise it up there, lower it down. Awesome. That really helps when you're full of cargo. Just the look of this ship is beautiful. I'm not going to fly it because there is actually quite a few videos of me flying this already. I've done a whole cargo hauling video on this, so I'm not going to take off in this one. If you want to know the stats, it is 47.5 meters long, 10 meters high, so it's actually quite a short, low down aircraft. If you think about it, the Wolf that we had in the last one, the Alpha Wolf, that was only 10 point odd meters wide. So this is only the same height. Width is 44 meters also. It's quite wide for a cargo ship, but again, those lines, man, those lines. Weapons wise, we have 2 size 3 lasers, which I'm assuming is the ones at the front there. No, they're the ones on the sides, sorry. You have one, obviously, tractor beam. You can see on top there. Look at the top back. Is that one just opposite the VTOL engine there? Actually, tractor beam, so that will come round and come inside whenever you need to use it, which is pretty cool. And you have 1 size 3 times 2 turret on the front there. And we also have missiles, which are, where are they stashed? I'm not actually sure where the missiles are stored on this thing. That is a good question. because I can't see him. But yeah, apparently with 2x2 size 3 missiles, they must be stored somewhere. Well, if I get the weapons out, I don't notice them really. Yeah, so I don't know where they are stored, but yeah, we've got missiles too. So it is quite a decently armed ship too, to be fair. As I say, the cargo is 64 SCU. There's enough space there to do a good bit, like. And it just looks amazing. Now, for some, I don't know why, it doesn't have a lamp on it. Now, it's a fairly new ship, so I'm actually surprised it doesn't have a lamp. But the cockpit inside, as you see, is laid out really well. You can see when your gears down and stuff like that, or your VTOL and all that, it's quite well laid out. You've got your radar in the centre there. Your screens are quite visible whenever you're flying and you're just looking normal. Well, not. Oh, so no. We'll knock it back on again. Can I do the lights without it on? No. Right, we'll knock it back on again. We do have a headlight in this, which is at the front there and looks absolutely awesome, to be honest. Like, I'd like that as a DRL. I really like that. That's brilliant looking, that. It's pretty damn bright if you look over there. Just one big spot right in the middle. Well, yeah, I love the look of it. That's class, so class. And a lovely Crusader emblem there too. In fact, that might be the screenshot for the video, because that is really nice. But yeah, it's just a really, really beautiful ship. The sleek lines on it, the colour scheme. I don't know, there's just something about it that I do really like. Get away, weapons. There we go. Okay, let's screenshot just there. Yeah, there's just something about the lines and the look of the ship that I just really, really like. It's really good for transporting. I actually use this now as my transport daily sort of thing. Whenever I'm doing any of my transporting contracts and stuff, this is what I use straight off before the Cutlass Black these days. And even for the mining stuff, I will do my mining in my wee prospector, and then I'll take this up to the station, and this is what I'll transport what I've mined. Details of the rams and that there, look. Crusader Industries friggin' logos on that, beautiful. Details in there. It's very, very well made ship, like. I love the projected LEDs on the floor just to show you cautions and stuff like that. I suppose you call them brake lights, or the back indicator lights. And the indicator lights on the wings. It's beautifully detailed. And the wee engines for the VTOLs, great. Technically, these lights should be red and green, but they're red on both sides, but you know. Yeah, I just love the detail. I still can't see whether there's the hinge for the wing. That's pretty cool. Oh, they're not in there, are they? I don't know where these missiles are. Unless they're hidden internally, like. Which could well be. They might drop out when fired. I don't know. There's what look like bays here, look. Could be doors here to drop them out. But yeah, either way, when the gear's up, it's a very sleek looking ship. And Yeah, I really, really like it. As I say now, I was tempted to melt the Caterpillar for this, but for the price I paid for the Caterpillar, the price it is now, there's no way in hell I'm melting it. If they sort out the cargo loads and stuff like that, it'll be perfect. Because I got it so cheap, because I got it when it was in concept. And it's like 500 and some odd SCUs. Now I paid for that, the same as what this is worth. And this is only 60, was it 62 SCUs? So, you know what I mean? But yeah, this is just gorgeous. If you can afford it, you can rent it in game for, I think it's 60 grand for the day. So it's not massively expensive to rent. You'll get that back in like one trip easily. 2 trips you'll be able to rent it for a couple of weeks. It's a great ship, great for cargo, good bit of firepower on it. Shields are pretty good. Obviously you can upgrade all of this sort of stuff. And yeah, that is the last ship that I have acquired, guys. So I'll think the next video, if I can. Not sure if I can or not. 'Cause I can't remember if I can see what ships I've melted. But in the next video, I'll try and go through what I've melted. I'm trying to remember why I did it. I'm not 100% sure if I can remember or not. If not, this might be the last video of this series. But I'll keep trying to do some more Star Citizen stuff. I'm slowly getting back into it. Especially with 4.7 coming out. Hopefully, fingers crossed, there's going to be... why is my brain blank today? Building, you know, manufacturing. Crafting, that's the word. Oh, jeez. There's going to be crafting, hopefully included. Mining's getting an overhaul, so I'll need to do another video on that, because I've literally just done a video on it. But that's all getting changed too, and a lot of other stuff in 4.7, so that's going to be cool. The minute it's in Evocati, it's not Wave 1 yet when I'm recording this. But hopefully it's going to be out soon. So, thanks for watching. If you have enjoyed, please go down there, hit that subscribe. No, scratch that. Ugh. Hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, hit that wee bell, ding-ling-ling. That'll give you notifications when other videos are on the channel. And it also helps with the algorithms. Yep, that's the time. Also, if you want to help support me, there's a link down below for Gavi Gaming TV merch, which is over there. Looks good. If you want to help support me but do not wish to purchase something physical, there's also a link to PayPal, because I want to play this in VR. And yeah, I have to put it on low graphics to do it at the minute, because my PC can't handle all of this in VR. Like, this is all on high and epic and all that sort of stuff. Grand. But VR, damn. But it was so good. Anyways, yeah, so all help will be much appreciated. I shall love you for all eternity. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.